Lake Russell Wildlife Management Area is 17,300 acres in northeast Georgia near Cornelia. It has archery, specialty, youth, buck-only, and primitive weapons deer hunts. I attended the primitive weapons hunt in December. For this hunt, I'm using a Traditions 50 caliber inline muzzleloader with the Leopold scope, and I started off on a creek bottom here, working my way up, looking for some deer sign and a good place to hunt. I'm making my way up a creek here. I come to there's an old buck rub here, and there's one over there. But I'm thinking this area is just too wide open for there to be deer, especially after they've been hunting for several days. I got to find some thicker cover, so I'm gonna work my way up this creek bottom. And on the map there are some pines. I hope they're thicker, so I can try to hunt up there. But this is just too wide open. It's late morning here at Lake Russell, and the place I went to originally was just way too open. I mean, I couldn't see a deer being in there, being so exposed, especially a couple days into a hunt. So I drove down the road to another area, and as you can see, this area is a lot thicker. I haven't seen anything yet, but I'm going to work my way down a drainage here. And there's some pines, so hopefully I can find something going on in here. There's a good-looking buck rub right there. Looks like there's a trail that comes through here. And then back over there's another good-looking buck rub. They look reasonably fresh. So we're down on a little draw here with some pines up there. So this might be a good place to set up. That's the other buck rub I've seen. It's decent size and it's reasonably fresh. So we'll look around here, see if we can find some more sign and maybe a good place to sit down. It's a pretty good rub here. It's not real fresh, but it's overlooking this hardwood gully. And I got pines up behind me, and down that way is a creek drainage and a lake. But see a little bit of deer sign here and there, but yet to see a deer. There's a scrape right here, kind of a logging road. That's some of the freshest sign I've seen. It's got, hoof marks in it, so might want to be near here for the evening hunt. It's 3:40 in the afternoon. I kind of spent some time walking around scouting, but there's a scrape right behind me about 10 or 15 yards, and that's what I decided I'm going to watch. It had fresh sign in it, hoof marks and prints. So I want to be there at dusk to be able to watch it. And I'm also trying to watch the creek bottom down through here, this little drainage. And so I'm up against this log and this stump. It gives me cover. So we got about 2 hours till dark, so Let's see something comes in. I just saw a deer over there. I think it's a doe. I don't want to shoot doe. I'm too far back in here, so we'll keep watching. At dusk, I spotted a doe scamper by, followed by a buck. About 5:30, a doe went trotting down the hill, and then a small buck came down, and he stopped right there, and I shot, I don't know, maybe 30 yards, and he kind of turned and ran back up that way. I'm not sure if I hit him or not. He kind of seemed like he was staggering, but we'll go look for him, see what happens. No hair, no blood, no sign of a hit. I guess I missed. If I'm coming back tomorrow, I'm going to look a little more, but it's hard to see when it's this dark. We're here at the Lake Russell WMA hunt. It's the very last afternoon. I was hunting here on Friday and shot a buck, but I didn't find him. This time I brought Jonathan with me, and being a goober that he is, he brought his rifle instead of a bow. So he's not going to be able to hunt, he's just going to be watching or filming me. But we get to this spot, and there's some guys up here who want to camp. They're not hunting, they're just camping, and they chose to camp right where we're going to hunt. But anyway, it's a rainy afternoon, we only have a few hours left, so we're hoping something happens. One more calamity. I noticed that my scope is wobbly. Need to tighten these up.
Wobble, baby, wobble.
So getting to winter of having luck at all in this hunt, so we have to keep our shots short. There we go. We're down here where two creeks come together. There's a hunter's got a cell camera on that tree right there. But we're gonna go down a little bit further where I hunted last time and set up down there. We walked around and looked for the deer I shot at last Friday. We didn't find any evidence. We looked for at least 150 yards and just found nothing, so I'm gonna assume I missed. But we're both gonna try getting up in this tree. And he's gonna film me and I'll shoot, and we'll see how that works out. Cross our fingers, hope something comes by in the next couple hours. Set up. We've got two of us together, and he's going to be filming. I'm going to be shooting. So hopefully something will happen tonight. I forgot my stuff. And so did he. He's a goober. We'll see. Update. Haven't seen anything. It's cold and raining. Got about 15 more minutes. Let's see what happens. Did see a squirrel, so we're on the up and up.